Hi Jill, so my dilemma is that I have a lot of small friendship groups and they're all very opinionated and we're all very protective of each other. So I struggle when it comes to introducing like new partners, new boyfriends to the group because I don't want them to feel judged even though they are being judged, and I don't want them to be put in an awkward situation where they get a proper grilling. It just makes me feel uncomfortable, and I'm not the type of person that would do it quite as harshly as what my friends can do and can be. So I'm just a bit worried because I have met someone and we're getting along great. And yeah, I don't want there to be an awkward confrontation where one of us gets defensive and it just, could happen, could turn into an argument. So if you've got any tips or advice, that would be great because I don't want anybody feeling uncomfortable.
Beth, that is that's really interesting because as you were talking to me, I thought, would I be frightened to introduce a new partner to my friends? And I was like, no, absolutely not. So if I was you, I would have to have a conversation with some of those friendship groups, and I'd have to be saying, listen, I really like this person. We're getting on really, really well. And I do want you to meet them. But honestly, opinions about who they are or what you think of them, they need to be kept quiet because you're your own person. You know your own mind. You really like this guy. All your friends really need to do is support that. Because unless there was some sort of mistreatment going on, I can't see why anybody needs to give their opinion about what they think about your new partner. So I'd probably be quite direct and quite blunt. The other sort of avenue you could take is just don't introduce them for quite a while. Just make sure that you are solid and you feel really, really, really good about where you're at, so that when you do eventually introduce them to your friends, you're a much more united front anyway. Like you know exactly what you want. But it's tricky, isn't it? Sometimes I see, when you watch, what are those, like Married at First Sight? That was the one I was trying to think of. And they introduce like their new husband to their friends back home when they do the home week. And you've got like just a group of friends going, what'd you do? All right. Is that what you do for a living? All right. Well, how much do you earn? Blah, blah. And I think I've never spoken to somebody like that in my life. Why would you do that? Now, part of me thinks they're being told to be that pushy on camera. But it sounds like maybe your friends do give some of your partners that kind of treatment. I don't think that's what friends are there for. I don't think that's a friend's job to try and tell you what they think of your partner. I think that you should have some very stern words with them and say, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need to hear what you think. All I need you to do is just be nice. And in fact, one of the things I have to say that I love about my friends is that when I am introducing them to new people, if they're a partner or just a new person, I actually really look forward to introducing new people to them because I like my friends and I think they're really friendly and open and communicative when new people are brought into the circle. So, yeah, I would say definitely, you know your own mind. And absolutely not. People's opinions don't have to be given if it's not necessary. So, yeah, good luck with that.
I'll say, Beth, maybe it's a bit of jealousy because when you get a partner and then you don't see your friends anymore for a bit because you're in that honeymoon stage and it all happens and then you come calling back at the end. Maybe it's a little bit of that.
It is definitely. And if they want to do their little bit of jealousy in private, okay, crack on. But Beth doesn't need to hear this, does she?
I get you.
Definitely not.
No.
Nah.